Hey, what's going on, everybody? Suru here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a really amazing day today. Today, we're going to take a look at the list of the Star Path duties. That way, if you haven't really started on it or, you're a little confused on some of the quests, hopefully we can clear that up. Yesterday, we took a look at all the new Scrooge items and what you can expect coming into Scrooge's shop. So this video, I just want to take a look at the Star Path. That way you know what to do and kind of gauge how to manage your quest versus the days that you're actually playing. Now, of course, if you guys enjoy this video at all, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's go take a look at Scrooge's shop real quick and then dive right into it. So I'm really hoping for some new items. I want the hyena cave so bad. And oh my gosh, what is going on with my door up there? Oh, wait. Yep, it's broken. All right. Oh, wow. I already have this. I got, oh my gosh, let's go. 15,000 for this flying paper lantern. That is actually perfect. I love this. So cute. 15,000 is a lot though. Oh my gosh. All right, we have all that. We got this. Wow, this is broken. All right. That door is freaking out on us. What the heck? It is the French Quarter Arch door from The Princess and the Frog. Definitely taking that 4,200. Not a bad price. And then we have all of this stuff. Alrighty. Let's go take a look at these lanterns real quick. So the paper lantern, you can place it on the ground. You can put it on a table. It takes up one single square. So that's really cool. I don't think it does anything other than that. Let's see. Very cool though. I'm gonna slap it right there for now. And so the door, let's take a look at it. We're gonna replace this real quick and then we have it right here. Oh, not bad. Look at the light that it lets in. It's like a window. Does it make any sound? Oh wow, it actually makes no sound at all. So I think that's bugged. Yeah, it doesn't make any sound. That is crazy. It is beautiful though. Alrighty, let's take a look at the Star Path. So the Star Path is pretty cool. The duties are great. We have a lot of days left. We still have 37 days. I've been working on mine right now. I have like tackle some royal tasks. And then I have another one here, fulfill royal requirements. It's always nice to be able to get two of these at the same time. So I try to do the other stuff in between. Give a gift to a curious robot for his collection. That's Wally. Dish up some dishes to at any villager's restaurant. So now we actually have some options this time around, which is really cool. How do you guys feel about that? Having two different restaurants and they pretty much split the customers between them. And then give a stargazing wayfinder gift. So that's going to be Moana. And then talk with a wizened wizard. So that's going to be Merlin over here. The rewards are really great. We might take a look at those in a minute, but let's look at the quest. So here they are. Number one is eliminate the forgetting. And then this tab right here shows you how many you need to do and then what the reward is. So let's take a look at all of these. This is found over here at the Dreamlight Valley wiki website. Next is practice mindfulness. And it's pretty much just go out and get some gems. You need 20 gems for that. Tackle some royal task. That's the usual task that you have to complete. They're very easy but a little bit tedious. Spend some time crafting. So just go craft 5 things. Chances are you probably already completed this before you even started paying attention to your Star Path. Now give a gift to a curious robot. That is of course a Wally. Become a 3-star chef. That is just create 3-star meals. It can be any. It doesn't say appetizer or anything like that. And then go fish. We just have to do 20 of those. So fish any fish as long as you fish 20 of them. And then we have to spend some time with Mickey for 15 minutes. That one's not too bad. Sling plates at any village restaurant. You have to do 6 of those. Chat with Mickey or his toon friends. So that can be Mickey. It can be Goofy, Donald, any of those. You just have to chat with 2 of them. I did Mickey and Goofy for mine. And then go apple picking. You have to pick 40 apples. If you're lucky, you may get one of the little like a burst. That's going to help you out a lot, or the little mini game. It looks like the apples refresh every like 30 minutes or so. Now you also have to put your pickaxe to work for some precious gems. Just get 15 of them. Go around mining. Didn't take very long. We also have to fulfill more royal requirements. And then earn big time coins. So you need to earn 20,000 coins. You can do this by selling some stuff and you might have to go out there and grind for it. And then of course we need Moana for this one, like we just talked about. And there's also one for becoming a 4-star chef. You need 10 of them. Create 10 dishes. For as long as they're 4-star, that's all that matters. So far, the star path this time around has been super easy, not really time gated yet. Up next, we got fish in a peaceful place. To do this, you just need to go fish in the peaceful meadows. 15 of them, any fish. And then create the snaps of your dream. One of these. So here's one of the things that made it where you had to like be careful when you do your dream snaps. So they really time gated it in a multiple ways, and they started doing this a couple star paths back, and they're still doing it. I've heard that you have to do this at least 4 times in the star path, which is crazy. So after you do that one, you have to dish up some more dishes at any village restaurant, so 6 of those, and then talk to Merlin 2 days in a row. Up next, we got Uproot the Forgetting. That's just getting rid of 30 night thorns, and then find aquamarines with your pickaxe. Okay, so 10 of them. This is the part where I'm at. So I'm pretty much at number 22, and I got all this done in like one grind session. But man, 10 aquamarines with your pickaxe. Dang. And then another tackle your royal to-do list right here. 15 of them. Oh my gosh. And then they want us to save up big money. They want us to get another 30,000. I feel like if you're a newer player, some of these are going to be very difficult, especially if you don't have many resources to get 30,000. So for that, yeah, you just have to grind up stuff and start selling it. Unfortunately, 30K might take a lot. You know, if you're a new player, it's going to be hard because you need those resources that you're going to have to sell. But sell up some gems and you should get it in no time. Now, give gifts to a tiny chef. That is, of course, a Remy. You need to do 4. So this one's going to be time gated. Cook another 4-star, but this is dinners. So this is like entrees. You need 10 of them. So not appetizers, not desserts, has to be 4-star entrees. Hit the beach and fish. You need to do a 15 on Dazzle Beach. Now here's a new one they implemented. It's a little controversial. So now they made it where you have to complete boutique challenges with Daisy. You have to do 2 of them. As you know, you can only complete one of those challenges per day. So now this is time gated for 2 days just for this one single challenge. So if you're someone that usually ends up doing these challenges, make sure you save them if you're working on the star path. Otherwise, you're going to time gate yourself a whole nother day. So what that means is you have to do 2 of these. What's the challenge today? You have to actually end up completing this. And at that, unfortunately, it's not the only time they do that in the star path. That's why I felt like this video is more important than ever to get out, because we never really did in the previous star paths, but this one you really have to manage your time and when you decide to do these and the different stuff within the game. So after you complete that one, it says serve grub at any village restaurant. So that's another one, just making meals. You need 6 of those. And then talk with the tiny racer. We all know that's Penelope. You have to do that 2 times. So that one will be time gated for 2 different days. Then you got to go pick berries from the beach. So this is going to be 40 blueberries, I believe. Yeah, so 40 blueberries. And then you have to mine for shiny. So 2 gems, 2 shiny gems, any gems, and you'll complete that one. Next, you're going to get another royal task. This time it's 15. And then save up another amount of star coins, which is 40,000. Again, if you're a seasoned player, this is not going to be too difficult. These are probably some of the best ones you can get. If you are a newer player, it might be kind of hard to get up to 40K because saving up to 40,000 was a lot, especially in the beginning of the game. And then you need to give gifts to a demigod, 4 of them. So that's going to be for Maui. Cook a 4-star starter. You need 10 of those. That's going to be your entrees. Oh, sorry. That's going to be your appetizers. It's going to be your appetizers. Cast the line in the forest. So Forest of Valor, you need to fish 15 times. Not so bad. But then we have another submit to Dream Snaps right here. It's crazy how many, like every new star path, they're including more and more things to really time gate. I guess a lot of players are burning through it so fast and they're trying to find ways to slow everyone down. But a lot of members are already done with the star path, so I don't think it really helped out too much. And then serve tables in a village restaurant. Here we go. 6 more again. Now you have to dish with Daisy, so that just means talk to her, you know. So 2 days in a row, make sure you talk to Daisy and you'll be good. And then another easy one, we need to weed some night thorns, 30 of them, and then mine for red gems. So any red gems, just go ahead and mine them up. You only need 10 of them to complete that. And then we're back to fulfill your Dreamlight duties. Again, if you've noticed a pattern, these star paths are actually really repetitive. And this time they want you to save up 50,000 gold coins. So again, if you're a new player, you're going to have to end up grinding up and saving up like over 100,000 coins. That is crazy. After you're done with that, bring a Frosty Princess Elsa, her favorites. So you need 4 of those. This will be time gated by 1 day. Whip up a 4-star meal finisher. So that's 10 desserts to complete that. Fish for squid in the glade, you need 6 of those. That one's not too hard. I don't think you're gonna have much trouble with that one. And then here we go back to tackle boutique challenges with Daisy, another 2. So that's another 2 days of Daisy challenges. Wait tables in any village restaurant, it's another 6 of just serving villagers. And then chat with a member of the magical family. That's going to be Mirabelle. You need to do that 2 days, so that's going to be time gated as well. This one's not too terrible. You have to wait just a little bit, but at least it's something you can get done in 1 day. It says harvest something chocolatey, 40 cocoa beans, and you'll be all right. So hunt for blue gems with your pickaxe. So the same thing, instead of the red gems, now you're going to go and get 10 blue gems. Pretty easy stuff. We're moving on to complete some royal work. Those are just Dreamlight duties, 15 of them. And then concoct some miracle growth elixir. You need to craft just 2 of those, so that one's pretty easy as well. Give a chocolate loving queen her favorites. That is going to be Anna. You need to do 4 of her favorite gifts. That'll be time gated by 1 day. And then become a 5-star chef. 10 of it. It can be anything, whether it's dessert, entrees, any of those. That's all you need to do. Now, number 57, you need to fish for walleyes in the savannah. You need 3 of those. And then you guessed it, get creative with dream snaps once again. 1 of those. So that's our 3rd time doing a dream snap. So then we're going to go and serve 6 people in restaurant again. Chat with an ice harvester. That's going to be Kristoff. Weed some night thorns, 30 of those. Find green gems this time. You need 10 of those. Royal to-do list. That's Dreamlight duties. This time you're going to craft a miracle pickaxe polish, 2 of them. Give gifts to a space ranger. That of course is going to be Buzz. You need 4, so it's time gated there. And then 5-star starters. It's going to be 10 of those. So yeah, it's pretty much just a repeated pattern here. And then we move on to like fish for sturgeon and the Frosted Heights. That one can take a little while because it does take a while to actually end up getting fish from the Frosted Heights. And usually it gives you like tilapia or something. And then we're doing complete boutique challenges with Daisy again. Oof, 2 of those, another 2 days. And then serving villagers in a restaurant. We just keep going doing the same thing. The number 70 is a bow-loving M Mouse, which is Minnie Mouse. Of course, just talk to her 2 days for that. Harvest fruit from pink trees. That's going to be cherries. You need 40 of them. Mine for the brightest topazes. Those are just shiny ones, so you need 2 of these. Royal task again. Craft fishing bait. Give Sheriff Woody his favorite gifts, 4 of them, time gated by 1 day. 5-star meal finisher, so those are going to be 5-star desserts. You need 10 of them. Fish for Angler in the Forgotten Lands, 3. That's not going to be too hard. And then they rounded up with another Dream Snaps challenge here. 1 of those, slinging more plates in a restaurant. And then lastly, chat with a princess, Tiana, in a restaurateur, so you can go talk to Tiana. So talk to her 2 times. Woo, that's a lot. That is a lot of stuff to do. A lot. So here's my thought on the star path. For me, I don't really mind that they time gate it. I actually don't mind playing like about an hour hour and a half per day doing some star path thing. I'm not someone that necessarily needs to burn through it. Obviously, if there's like an item in there that you really like, go for it. So like on day 1, I obviously really wanted these fireflies. And if you didn't know, you really just have to unlock 3 things per page before you can move on to the next thing. So I had my initial tokens here, so I just bought the cheap stuff. You know, these were worth 10, 10, and 10, so I only spent 30 on the first page. Then you can move on to the second page. I spent 10, 10, and 10, so 30 on this one. And then I just did that, worked my way to the fireflies. But ultimately, you could go at the star path at your own pace. You can go super fast. You can go slow if you want. I do like to space mine out throughout the month. It is hard because you do see some stuff like this thing. I really want the Tiana's water tower. I could get it right now. I have 100 right here, but it's one of those that's really cool. I, of course, had to unlock the gazebo. As for the other things, I don't mind waiting on those, like a Donald's Dream style and stuff. But Gameloft clearly wants to time gate the star path, which again isn't a bad thing. I think it's just their way of trying to extend some content. But my issue with the star path is just how repetitive it is. It's not even just like within the same star path, it's every star path is the same quest. This is a big game. There's all kinds of stuff you could do, and it does get a little old to constantly like go and doing 6 plates in the restaurant. You know, you have to wait every couple hours, so I could do 3 right here. And then it wouldn't be so bad if they like refined the whole system. They didn't even give us the search bar like they should have, and I thought they were going to include it in this update. They could have down here like select recipe, the mission tab could pop up what the villagers are wanting inside. And it's just weird, like you have to sit there and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. And there's some platforms like the Nintendo Switch that's a little bit slower, so scrolling down is going to take a while. Those are the kind of quality of life improvements that I want us to be able to get, and I'm hoping that we end up getting them in the next update. They did talk about October being that big update where we're going to get all kinds of changes and fixes. Search bar better be in there. I'm so shocked that they gave us a search bar, but they didn't give it to us for cooking. I know that's one of the things that the community has been talking about for the longest time, is to be able to get some of these fixes. So hopefully they get on it. Let me know your guys' thoughts on the Star Path quest and how you feel about it. Not the rewards. We know the rewards are really nice. I'm a fan of them. I love them. But just the overall Star Path, how do you guys feel about it? Do you think it's in a good place? Is it getting kind of old, kind of repetitive? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. But I hope you guys have a really amazing day, and I'll see you all in the next one.